What would a sports talk radio program be this time of year, today specifically, without an official World Cup correspondent? I mean, it's the largest sporting event in the world. We know this. And it kicks off in about 3 hours from now, Russia and Saudi Arabia. Fortunately, on the Love Chevrolet phone lines, we have our World Cup correspondent joining us right now. Harry Chestonback is a legend in the world of soccer. I think we all know that. Harry, where are you joining us from this morning, sir?
Good morning, William. Good morning. I'm here. We're living it up at the Hotel Leningradska. And as you can imagine, there's plenty of room here at the Hotel Leningradska. And I apologize in advance for any disconnection we may have. It's clear that the Russians have spent way more money on doping their athletes than their infrastructure.
That sounded pretty good, though, from all the way in Russia. Not bad.
Not bad, not bad. Now, big match today. We get underway in about 3 hours. Russia and Saudi Arabia. You mentioned, as we were kind of prepping for the segment, that you've picked up some inside information. What is, obviously, you picked up inside information from the Brazilian team, but what are you expecting from this match today?
Well, honestly, Bill, we got a little carried away last night. We met the Brazilian team at the local Rio's chain here, and for a bunch of little fellas, I mean, most of them are 150 pounds soaking wet. They can really put away some steak. They took them about 3 helpings before they turned their cards over from green to red. As far as today's matchup, I'm feeling like I'm going to go with the home team. How about the home team today?
Harry, do you know who the home team is?
Well, again, we did a lot of research last night with the Brazilian team. I know them very well because most of them only have one name, but
doesn't make it easier.
I kind of want to just maybe flip a coin on this one. What do you guys think for today?
I feel like I'm getting Bill Gunter-esque analysis here, where when you don't know anything, you throw it back on somebody else.
I'm leaning
Absolutely.
Russia. I'm leaning Russia. I think it's Russia and Saudi Arabia in the big match today. Now, of course,
William, not to cut you off here. I did just receive a text in from the Russian coach, Chestonbach, Stanislav, I believe is how you pronounce his name, and great workout last night. They stayed away from a lot of the local Russian flavors in the area, so I feel like they're probably poised for a victory, and they are my dark horse, by the way.
Oh, well, I'm glad you mentioned that, Harry. Let's go ahead and, since the World Cup is yet to begin, World Cup 2018, disappointingly, doesn't have the United States, so I'm hoping they're not one of your favorites to win this thing. How do you see it? How do you handicap this?
Well, again, of course, you've got to go with the favorite, Brazil, no doubt about it, but I'm going to go, I tend to lean towards, some of these teams with coaches with unforgettable names such as France and Deschamps Didier. You can't discount Cristiano Ronaldo. My goodness, I met him in the hotel lobby last night, and that is one handsome fella. I mean, you talk about making your teeth sweat. Also, William, I did speak with Lionel Messi, and he said to tell you thank you for the hand-me-downs that you sent him. He's up to about 5'4" now, and so he's fitting nicely into your Levi's.
That's great news. I'm sure the ladies around Russia are enjoying that as well.
Absolutely.
So I'm hearing Brazil. I'm hearing Argentina. What else? Who else should I be looking for here? Spain, you thinking?
No, not real high on Spain this year. I believe that I've settled on Cherchesov Stanislav's Russian team. I feel like the home pitch advantage, as we call it in the football world, I think it's going to end up winning out in the end here for the Russian national team.
Wow, this is really a bold pick from Harry Chesterton, our official World Cup correspondent.
Harry Chestonback. Chestonback.
My apologies.
We don't want to offend. He's obviously a very official European soccer analyst, and it was very fortunate for us to get him on. We're going to continue to work with him on this because it does sound like he's enjoyed maybe a little bit too much of the Russian nightlife.
Well, 1% chance is where 538 has Russia's odds of winning this World Cup. Harry's not afraid to go out on a limb. I appreciate that about him.
Yeah. All right, now Harry,
I've got him at plus 160, yes, and I'll be doing a lot more in-depth analysis on the actual on-field performances and handicapping those soon. But we really wanted to dive deeply underground into the Brazilian national team last night.
That makes sense.
He's going with the favorite. So you're choosing Russia. All right. Well, we look forward to more analysis from you in the coming weeks. Try and stay away from some of the nightlife.
The local flavors.
The local flavors. And again, good to hear that you're already discussing things with Messi and Ronaldo, and that you're making your presence felt in Russia.
And I'm working on a new sign-off, guys. All you Americans, if you want to be in the next World Cup, go put your foot into a ball. Have a great evening, guys.
Harry Chestonback, great evening. 7:54 in the morning.
Oh, it's evening in Russia.
Great point.
See, it's how you know he's official.
It's a crazy world over there.